What caused the death of a 25-year-old woman who died at a hospital a few hours after she was assaulted remains a mystery to police now 2 months later, authorities said. Noel J. Littleball, also known as Noel J. Sandlin, died at Bryan West Campus at 2:53 a.m. July 21, according to Lincoln Police. Her death, and events preceding her death, are still under investigation, Lincoln Police Officer Katie Flood said. At 11:11 p.m. July 20th, someone told police the woman had been assaulted about 3 hours earlier near 21st and J Streets. Police reports indicated her injuries from the assault were minor. An autopsy didn't show any hemorrhaging, skull fractures or other trauma, according to Lancaster County Attorney Joe Kelly. The cause and manner of her death on her autopsy are undetermined, Kelly said. Toxicology reports from the autopsy indicate she had a blood alcohol level of 0.18%, Kelly said. She didn't have any drugs in her system other than stimulants, he said.
What it do, relatives? You know who this is. This your girl, Way You Wanting How Win, a.k.a. Indy 41, April Satchel. Still on our sisters in the landfill, you know? What I thought I would do is help illustrate just how they do First Nation people. The story that I brought to you is about Noel Littleball. This is a young mother who walked into a Lincoln hospital and died within a couple hours after being assaulted. Let me tell you how law enforcement did her. Now, it's clear they knew who she was. It was clear they even had her married name, had her maiden name, knew how old she was. They knew who she was. But you know how they did her? Having that information, they did not contact her family. And she sat in the morgue. She sat in there so long that she was cremated. Another family stepped up and claimed her remains. She died within just a couple hours after walking in after being assaulted. They claim no hemorrhaging, but she walked in that hospital after being assaulted. Blunt force trauma. You get what I'm saying? They did her so fucking bad, they left her in the morgue, didn't notify her family. Now, she was a mother. You think this is a fucking game, relatives? We are our first line of defense. Look out for your own. We are First Nation. Walk and talk. I'm going to show her obituary just to further illustrate how they do us. How they will not investigate crimes against Indigenous. There is no law. Understand that, relatives. There is no law off of federal land, off the reservation, reserve, whatever you want to refer to it as. But there is no law that states law enforcement has to go after anyone who commits crimes against Indigenous off of federal land. Look out for your own relatives. It begins and it ends with us. First Nation, walk and talk here.